to 1. Stickler at 9 to 1. Magic Gleam, TAB number 4 at 7 to 1. Card Shark at 15 to 1. Wing Commander getting out to 20 to 1. Broadreach, the odds-on favourite, still showing at 90 cents on the tote. Olympic Flame at 66 to 1. Lunch on Sunday is getting out a bit now. It's out to 20 to 1. Canada is at 100 to 1. And Midnight Curfew at 200 to 1. If I'm going to enjoy a drink after the races, this has got to get home. And I think it will. TAV number 7, the odds-on favourite, Broadreach. Here's Johnny.
I'll tell you what, Ken, if looks count, he'll win easily by, geez, an aristocratic individual by the great sire Zephyr Bay, trained, of course, by Bart Cummings, who's just won the Queensland Oaks with Round the World. In fact, Bart's had a pretty good season. There's all chant going into line. You can't compare his tote quote with his price in the ring. As Ken pointed out, he's about 9 to 1 on the tote now, and something like 33's in the ring. So to say the tote is unders is an understatement. Third race today was a 2-year-old fillies event. My special Zavata Lass led into the straight. I thought she was going to win for a stride or two, but it was Malcolm Johnston on Timely Move running out a winner in the end. Job to shake off Wide Lodge. Scandair on the fence, battling on, and further out Mossina, and Timely Move is coming with a strong run. He's pulled the whip on Zavata Lass at the 200 as Timely Move looms up wide out with Wide Lodge in between them. Wide Lodge, Timely Move, Zavata Lass with Timely Move getting the upper hand in the shadows of the post, and it's drawing away, and it's another one to Johnston. Timely Move beat Wide Lodge, Zavata Lass third. And the Sydney Jockeys Premiership at the moment with about 10 weeks to go. Dittman 76, Marshall 75 and a half after his 2 winners. In fact, he'll hit the front here, Marshall, if this can win Broadreach. And Malcolm Johnston on 71. I think that's right, Johnny Marshall. If this wins, he will head Mick Dittman off in the Premiership. Canada's colours very similar to Magic Gleam, but Canada's jockey's got a big pom-pom on the top of his cap. Gates open, off and running. Lunch on Sunday, jibbed at the start and was a clear last out of the barrier. The brilliant Wing Commander flew the coop and landed in front of Broadreach. Spearing into third place, Magic Gleam, followed by Card Shark, All Chant, and then Pico out wide. Further back came Canada on settling down, followed by Olympic Flame. A long way back, Stickler out deep, and Lunch on Sunday after that slow start whipped them in. About to come through the gap onto the course proper, and Wing Commander led. Broadreach in second place is absolutely cantering for Marshall. Running third on the outside and moving up as they race down towards the home corner is Midnight Curfew. On the fence, Magic Gleam, and then All Chant. Pico is out deep from Card Shark, Olympic Flame, and then Stickler. Canada second last, and Lunch on Sunday last as they turn the corner into the straight. Wing Commander the leader over Broadreach in the centre. Midnight Curfew on the outside. Magic Gleam in a pocket on the rail. Marshall hasn't said go yet, and when he does, Broadreach should take off. Coming to the 200 mark, and Wing Commander is now tackled by the big bloke. Broadreach on the outside. Magic Gleam getting a rails run. Broadreach in front, 100 metres out from Magic Gleam, and then Pico running on strongly, but it is all Broadreach. Johnny Marshall's about to hit the lead in the Jockeys Premiership in this magnificent colt. Broadreach raced away to beat Magic Gleam. Pico third, fourth All Chant, then Olympic Flame, followed by Canada, Wing Commander, Card Shark, Stickler, Lunch on Sunday, and the roughy Midnight Curfew. 1,000 to 1 with bookmakers Midnight Curfew, and finish where you'd expect him to. Absolute motherless last. Oh, what a magnificent colt. I don't know if the picture you're watching really does him justice as far as looks are concerned. He's one good-looking son of a gun. Look at him there. Big, bold, striding son of Zephyr Bay. Well, I've been calling races for 20 years or more, just a fraction more, and I've never seen a horse gonna win as far from home as that was. Number 7, Broadreach, to pay 85 and 65. Kenny was a 4's-on chance after they'd gone 50 metres.
John, he's a bit of class. When you talk about class, this fellow possesses it. The oldest handicap is on in Brisbane a fortnight from today, and I think if there's a good thing in a big race, it's this horse. He'll win it as easily as he won today. He raced a little bit keenly today. He'll settle with that run under his belt, and you watch out for him in Brisbane. Look at him striding away there. Magic Gleam had a complete bludge on the rails, third all the way, but when Broadreach went, brother, Magic Gleam had no hope. And there was only one winner in the race. His name was Broadreach. His class is above the average flying field. He was well handicapped, and he was just far too good. The next race, there's not quite as much class in it. There's only 6 runners in the Stayers Cup. Me, I've gone for TAB number 2, Lord Highbrow, to knock out the favourite, String of Pearls.
OK, Ken, numbers official now. 742, Broadreach to pay 85 and 65. Second money, Magic Gleam, 85 cents.